And there's this black kid in the neighborhood. His name's Brian. I think he's a senior or junior in high school. And I met him on the basketball court. And our relationship was sparked by a simple ride to the store. He said that he needed to buy cigarettes or something like that. He needed something, I don't know. And he asked me for a ride to the gas station. And so I took him to the gas station, and from there, we just grew to become friends, or like a big brother, younger brother kind of thing. The weekend of the football tournament, which was 2 weeks ago, he knocked on my door, and he came over, and he said, "Hey, I got nowhere to go tonight. Can I come in and hang out with you?" And me and John, my roommate, John's a pretty cool guy, so he didn't mind. So we just sat down. I fed him some leftover spaghetti from the party we had earlier with the football team. And I just got to know him a little bit. And he shared how he didn't know his father. He doesn't know his father. He has a big family. He lives down the street. But long story short, he knocks on my door without ever calling first. I mean, sometimes it gets on my nerves. He really does. Because he'll knock on the door all odd hours of the night saying, "Yo, can you take me to Taco Bell?" And I'm like, "Yo, man, I'm not your chauffeur." And I try to lay down some ground rules, "Yo, I love you, man, but don't take advantage of me." But after reading this passage, I realized that I was inaccurate with my assessment. I realized that the only way that I'm ever going to make him feel like a part of my life, a part of my family, a part of my house with John, is when and if I limit my rights. And I choose to not have an attitude of, "You can't treat me like this." I'm not saying that we're doormats, Christian people. But there's really only one way I'm ever going to reach this black kid, Brian. That I don't just go around my rights or my limitations, that I live with them. That I am a slave to Christ. That I have one mission, one calling in life. That's to love people where they are, as they are. And I want to encourage you this Christmas season to limit yourself, to withhold the things that you might deserve in order to love someone else better, namely Christ. Christ, who in the very nature God, did not consider equality with God. This is the Christmas story, my friends. An eternal God limiting himself to die on the cross to give us everlasting life. That's the Christmas story. I pray you will ponder it with me these next few weeks. Let us pray.